It started 5 years ago. It started with an ambitious idea. It was simple then, and it's simple now. You see, there are millions of people all around the world who are struggling without something that they need, something that you and I can often take for granted. The ability to build a livelihood, to provide for your family, basically a job. It's something that we all need. And I'm not talking about a fulfilling career or a high-paying salary. I'm talking about the ability to not have to worry daily about the very real danger that you're not going to be able to provide for yourself or for your family. We want to share a story that has the potential to create jobs and improve lives for some incredible people who, despite the difficult circumstances that they're living in, are doing some amazing things. In college, I was a starry-eyed kid who wanted to save the world, but I didn't know where to start. I took a break from school and I moved to Russia for a few years. This was after their 1998 financial crisis, and I met a lot of people who were suffering because of unemployment and struggling to meet the daily needs of their families. Back at school in the US, I met an incredible girl from the former Soviet Republic of Tajikistan. We fell in love and got married. Even though my wife Veronica and I were legally married in the US, her student visa required her to leave the country after graduation. So to avoid deportation, we moved to her hometown along the Silk Road in Tajikistan. I had no idea what to expect. While there, I worked on numerous international development projects. I became fluent in the Tajik language. I fell in love with the people and the culture. And it was during this time that I got my first chance to experience a region of Tajikistan that would end up changing my life forever: the Pamir. Located on the edge of ancient Persia, the Pamir mountain range lies just northwest of the Himalayas, and it's one of the most unexplored and uncharted places in the world. This pristine and remote mountain range is the third highest in the world, and it's home to the highest peaks of the former USSR. But on top of that, the people that live here are amazing. Their hospitality is next to none. They're so warm and friendly. While I was there, they looked after me, and I could tell that they genuinely cared about me. After 14 months of working on projects aimed at poverty alleviation and job creation, I came to the conclusion that adventure tourism could be a major game changer for the local economy. But it didn't take me long to realize that there were already dozens, if not hundreds, of innovative men and women from across the Pamir who were already pioneering this new industry. Although small in number, they were creating jobs for their communities and providing better livelihoods for their families. And on top of that, organizations like PECTA are training local tour operators in sustainable tourism practices and promoting the protection of the Pamir's pristine environments. Even with all these advances in the Pamir economy, I realized that the most influential ingredient I can give this location is the exposure that it deserves. Bringing you this story, and subsequently bringing it to a much larger audience, has the potential to be a force for good on so many different levels. We want to bring this story to the world, tell this story through a documentary film, create exposure for the Pamir as an adventure destination, and help create more jobs and better livelihoods for people in the region. I've been working on this for the last 5 years, traveling to Tajikistan, meeting with local guides and adventure tour operators. I've gotten to know this country inside and out. I've already started shooting parts of the film, and I've built up an incredible team of fantastic filmmakers and producers. This is why we've come here, to Indiegogo. We need your help. Only you can make this initiative for the Pamir a reality. You'll be helping the Pamiris create jobs, create better lives for their families, and in the process, you'll be getting some great rewards. Thank you.